RCB and Mumbai Indians, the two heavyweights of IPL, are going head to head against each other. The Royal Challengers Bangalore got an unlikely win against SRH and then got defeated by a Kings 11 Punjab team. On the other hand, Mumbai Indians, who started off with a defeat, came back stronger with a victory against KKR. On one side, RCB has their old problems coming back to haunt them, that is their death bowling. But on the other side, there's Rohit Sharma, who has batted brilliantly against KKR. And remember, the head to head between Rohit and Virat is 10-4 in Rohit's favor. And today in Strategy Corner, we'll discuss how RCB bowlers will tackle the great Rohit Sharma.
Rohit Sharma seemed to be in great form from the first match. He did not score big in the first match, but second match he was devastating. But Orgo, I'm sure you will agree with me. It's not about Rohit Sharma alone. In the second match, KKR actually fed to his strength. We all know that Rohit is a fantastic puller and hooker of the ball. Why would you bowl short to him?
Correct.
And the rest of the time, when you're not bowling short to him, you're bowling full to him. He's going to hit you on the up. There was no
Correct.
change of pace, nothing. And it was too predictable. Royal Challengers Bangalore bowlers, especially Umesh Yadav, has been very predictable in a similar way till now. So he definitely needs to buck up. I think for Royal Challengers Bangalore to get Rohit, there should be two formulas. One, obviously, they have to bring Chahal very early. Washington Sundar wouldn't be a very good idea because he will be hit out of the park with Rohit.
Correct.
And whoever takes the new ball, along with, I'm suggesting Chahal takes the new ball on one end, and at the other end it should be either Dale Steyn. I would suggest actually a Navdeep Singh.
Okay.
If you have to bowl fast, York him when he starts, or bowl a little back of length. No short balls to him. He's gonna murder you if you bowl short balls. You can't bowl in the slot. You can't bowl full. You can't bowl short. For Rohit Sharma, there is only one length. That's good length. And if RCB cannot follow it, then nobody can stop him because Rohit initially is going to settle himself down, and then he's gonna attack. And then his strike rate, see, he will start with a strike rate of 120 or something, and you might say, oh, it's not that big. But he will end up with 180, 190 strike rate, and that is going to be very, very difficult to tackle. What do you think?
Yeah, I feel yours the same thing which you are saying. Only the thing is, RCB last match they couldn't use their swing properly because they bowled too much outside the off stump or leg stump. And Rohit, if you know, is always tentative against some swing bowling up front. If you can get that off stump channel length and line going with a little bit of swing, either coming inside or taking him away from his body, then I think you can get him off nicked, and that's the only chance RCB has. Now let's see what RCB does in the match, but now we will put forward our predicted 11s for the match.
So for today, I have actually gotten a lot of changes in the RCB 11 because the way they are playing, I think they need the changes. I'll read out the team for you guys. I've got Devdutt Padikkal, and we have been talking about this. I want Virat Kohli to open. I want him to stand up for himself like Steve Smith stood up for himself. And you saw the result. I know Samson played really well, but without Smith, the chase wouldn't have been possible. And after Virat Kohli, Aaron Finch, ABD, I'm getting in Moeen Ali for Josh Philippe. I am done with the Josh Philippe experiment. I'm sure he's a very good batter, but in Australian pitches, remember, if you are taking into account BBL matches, you're talking about Australian pitches, and UAE pitches and Australian pitches are far away from each other, right? For the slow holding stuff, you would actually Moeen Ali's bowling as well as his batting would be very important. Also, you are getting in a left-right combination, which is very important to disturb someone like a Rahul Chahar who is in the opponent. Getting back to the team, after Moeen Ali, Washington Sundar, Shivam Dube, and I'm not judging Dale Steyn on the two matches that he has had, but I think for a person as experienced as Dale Steyn, I expected him to turn out better in the condition. In the first match, Orgo, I was like, okay, he's rusty. But in the second match also, in the application phase, he was zero. Absolutely. So, I want to get in Isuru Udana. There's one more objective in getting in Isuru Udana. If you remember, Rohit Sharma is not very good against left arm pacers
Correct.
because the way, especially his stance, actually blocks him a little from that left hand pacer angle. So it would be nice to try the Sri Lankan. And Umesh Yadav, who has been all over the place, forget about him being good or bad, he has just been all over the place. I will get in Mohammad Siraj because he also has good pace, raw pace. Try him. It's high time he was tried. Obviously, the star bowler, the best so far of Royal Challengers Bangalore. In fact, I think one of the best spinners till now in the league, Yuzvendra Chahal and Navdeep Saini. But with Navdeep Saini, I would actually expect him to bowl his Yorkers. And at the death, what about your playing 11?
So I have a few changes from the team which you have said. Basically,
Right.
I also want Virat Kohli because time is running out for his team to not send him up the order. He needs to be up the order. And I am giving Finch one more chance because if Morris would have been fit, I don't think he is fit. I would have taken out Finch also and brought in Morris. ABD
Right.
will be keeping for me, and Josh Phillips will be out. Moeen Ali will be giving me those overs and those runs. And now I'll have Shahbaz Ahmed in place of Washington Sundar. I've been telling this for a while that Shahbaz Ahmed, left arm orthodox spinner and a good batsman down the wicket. He can also bowl to all the right handers. A lot of right handers are there in the Mumbai team who can take the ball away. So I'll
True.
keep him in the team. I'll bring him in the team, and I'm keeping Sten for one more match because remember last match had Virat taken that catch of Stein, then these figures wouldn't have been that bad. So I'm giving him
True.
one more chance, and Siraj will be there for me also, and rest remains same. And I feel Virat Kohli will fire today if he opens. So he is my star player. What about you?
Absolutely, I agree with you. Today, Virat Kohli is my star player too because Virat is a player who is not going to stay. I mean, who will not stay away from this performing and taking. Today, wherever he bats, I feel he'll take the onus on himself, and we are going to see a classic Virat Kohli.
Yeah. If I move on to the Mumbai team, it's the same team that Mumbai played in the last two games, and I'm very hopeful and very excited to see this pace trio bowling, Bumrah and up front with Bolt and Pattinson,
Pattinson.
because they swing the ball with bounce. So it's so nice to see this test match kind of bowling up front in T20s,
Absolutely.
and it will be interesting to see whoever opens or comes first down or second down for RCB how they tackle these bowlers. So what about you? Any changes?
See, I have also gone with the same 11. There's no changes there. I would also like to point out something I realized. See, we will see four best bowlers, I mean, so far in the tournament in action today. Pattinson, Bolt, Bumrah, and Yuzvendra Chahal. I think, and in fact, we have to mention Rahul Chahar also. He has been good. But I'm saying these four quality bowlers, what do they teach us again? That it might be T20 cricket, but you have to still stick to the basics,
Hmm.
right? And what are the basics for our audience, Orgo?
So like, share, and subscribe the video. And what are our basics to predict the
To
score? It's
predict the
4-4.
match. Yeah, it is.
But
It is 4-4. And today I am going for Royal Challengers Bangalore. And I
I am
know you
going
are
for
going
this.
for Royal Challengers Bangalore as
But
well.
tell me
Come on.
something. Will
Yeah.
Krunal get ABD out? Will Krunal get ABD out? He have got him out 4 times.
No. No.
Why no? What will ABD do?
Because
That is,
because have you seen the way ABD has been facing the leg spinners?
no,
He
I've not
has,
noticed.
yes,
Hmm.
he is playing the ball a little more late, which basically
Hmm.
means he's allowing the entire ball to turn. If he does
Hmm.
that with Krunal, what
Hmm.
ABD will do against Krunal, he will play him out. Whenever he faces Krunal, he will just play him out. Whoever is the batsman at the other end will actually go after Krunal. So I don't think Krunal this time will get ABD. And honestly, I feel Rohit out in the second over.
Okay, that's a bold prediction, not great. That's a bold prediction
Absolutely.
to make. But you will have to like, share, and subscribe the video. I'm telling it again. And for now, we'll take your leave. Bye bye.
Bye bye.